Hey fam, so I'm working on a foundation paper piecing project and I thought that I would show you how I rip the paper out. It's not fun, it's not easy, it's like the least relaxing part of quilting there is. It's anxiety inducing and nerve-wracking, but if you want precision, it's just what you have to do. You have to use paper. I am not an expert, I still don't like it, but this entire quilt is foundation paper piecing, so I ripped out a lot of paper. So I just thought I would show you how I do it. So I'm not showing you how to get to this part, at least not in this video. I'm showing you how to take the paper out. So I've sewn over all of the lines. That's what you do in foundation paper piecing. But to take the paper out, the mistake that I always made, and I think that is common, is that I would just rip it. And ripping it causes the thread to lose its integrity and it starts to fall apart. So what I do instead is, instead of ripping it off, I try to break it, to separate it. So the first thing that I do is pull apart the paper at the seams. So it's not pulling pressure on the seams up, it's pulling the paper out so it can slip through. And when you do that, you're going to be able to release it piece by piece. Before you pull it off, make sure that it's released on most of its sides. And then you can get really clean pulls like that. If you follow it around, it comes off pretty easy. Sort of take it off in the reverse that you put it on. See? Self-explanatory after that. You just keep going around in circles and circles. I've seen people use water on the like the seam lines to weaken it, but I really find that that just warps the fabric when you pull on it. You will always have little bits like this. These aren't going anywhere. You can try all day to pull them out, but all you're really gonna do is make the thread weak. I would rather have a little bit of paper in my quilt than weaken my threads. But that's your call. Do whatever you want, you know, obviously. There we go. And then I immediately go and slap the iron on it and flatten it right back out. Ta-da.